Janelle with Train with Janelle. I'm excited for you to join me again. I have partnered with the Missouri Beef Industry Council and I'm bringing you workouts. If you haven't checked out the other workouts, head to mobeef.org. We're going to get ready for a short little HIIT workout today. A little cardio, a little core, strengthening all over. Let's get started. Today's workout is a little HIIT workout. We're going to do a little cardio, a little core, just a little bit all over strength. All we need is a lightweight. Anything that you have in your home or a dumbbell will work. We're going to do 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds recovery, and we're going to keep going through our exercises. I'm going to go ahead and demo those exercises for you, and then we'll get started. Our first one is our plank with a slide through. We're going to start on the ground. We're going to grab your weight, and we're going to slide it through. Back and forth. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Set your weight in front of you. And then we're going to do toe taps. Just bouncing back and forth. If that's too much, you can just tap it. If you really want, you can go find some stairs and run up and down. Just make sure you're listening to me so that you know whenever we have our rest. Our next one is our squat with a cross knee. Squat, cross knee, back and forth. Next one, we're getting back down on the ground. We're going to do our push-ups. We can do our full push-ups. We can drop down to your knees if you need to. Whatever you need to do to make it your level. Next one is our shuffle with a cross tap. So we're going to tap across, shuffle across, back and forth. Then we're going to get back down on the ground. We're going to do our bird dogs. We're going to be on our hands and our knees. Opposite hand and foot are going to reach out. We really want to make sure that core is tightened. We're going to do one side at a time, but we're going to do both sides on opposite rounds. So the first round, we're going to do the right side on our hand. Then the second round, we're going to do our left side, and then we'll go back and forth. Let's get ready to get started. Starting with your plank with the reach through. So grab your weight, grab whatever you have. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do that now. And let's start. 30 seconds. We want to make sure that core stays nice and tight. We don't want a lot of wiggle. If you need to come down to your knees, come down to your knees. Play around a little with it. Move that weight lower. Move it up higher. And we're going to rest. You got 15 seconds of rest, and then we're going to do our toe taps. So set your weight or whatever you're using right in front of you. Go find your stairs, whatever you're doing. And we're going to get ready to get started in 3, 2, 1, and let's toe tap. Get those arms moving. We want to be light on those toes. Keep breathing. If it gets to be too much, just walk it and tap it. And let's rest. Next one's our squat with the cross. We got 10 seconds of rest. Make sure you're still loosening up. All right, here we go. And cross. Don't worry about keeping up with me. What matters is you're doing the exercises at your level. These are for everyone. If you need a chair behind you to make it a little bit easier, that's okay too. We're almost there. All right, we got 15 seconds. We're gonna get down on our hands and our feet, and we're gonna do our push-ups next. Make sure if you need to, drop down to your knees, slow it down if you need. We're all gonna do our push-ups. If you wanna start out in a full push-up, and that gets to be too much, drop one knee down. If that's still too much, drop your other knee down. Keep that core engaged. Squeezing those hands together. Make sure those chest muscles are working. Keep breathing. All right, rest, 15 seconds, and we're gonna shuffle back and forth for our next exercise. We're gonna shake it out. Make sure we're not standing still. You're letting the muscles lock up. And we're gonna get ready and start your shuffle. It's just a hop, really, back and forth. Then up and down, get your heart moving, pumping, blood moving. If reaching your toes is too much, just reach for your knee. Okay, one more exercise for the set. Then we're gonna get a minute break. We got 15 seconds. We have our bird dogs. We're gonna get down on our hands and knees. Remember, we're gonna start with that right hand. That means left foot. Nice and slow for these. We're not rushing. Go ahead and start. Pause on the out. It's a nice, almost relaxing recovery of an exercise while you're still working hard. Deep breaths. And let's rest. We got 60 seconds of rest. Starting now. Do you know on average, a 3-ounce serving of beef provides half of your daily protein? It's pretty exciting. Make sure we're shaking those legs out. We don't want to stand still. Go ahead and grab your water. Wipe the sweat off if you got some rolling already. If you do, great. If not, don't worry. We got another couple of rounds to go. All right, we have 15 seconds. And we're gonna start with round 2. Start down on our hands and our knees with that plank slide through with your weight. Remember, play with it. Move around where your weight is. All right, let's start. You can go up, down, and all over the world. Keeping that core nice and tight. We don't want to be moving around our core a lot. We're just moving the weight. And we're gonna go ahead and rest. Set up for your toe taps or your stairs. If you want to be adventurous, 30 seconds of stairs is a good amount of work. 3, 2, 1, and let's get started. Remember, whether you're on a weight, whether you're on a stair, make it your level. If you need to just walk it or step it, just keep those arms moving. Keep your steps moving. Make sure your weight doesn't roll off on you. All right. Next one's our squat with our cross. One set at a time, all back and forth. 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. Hopefully you're having fun. I know I am. Love getting my heart rate up. That blood pumping makes me feel like I've got something accomplished, especially first thing in the morning. If you're a morning person, maybe if you're not a morning person, that's not your thing. All right, let's rest. We're gonna get down on our hands, feet, and we're gonna get ready for our push-ups. Still adjust it for your level. Even if you started with the full push-ups, first set, you need to go down to your knee or both knees, that's okay. We're just challenging yourself. You don't have to keep up with me. If you're going faster than me, you might want to slow down a little bit. It's not about how many you can get done today. We're just going to keep it moving. Keep those breaths coming, that core tight and engaged. And we're gonna get up, we're gonna get ready for our shuffles. Remember, you can touch your toes, you can touch your knee, as long as you're crossing your body, that's what matters. Make sure you're still moving side to side. And let's get ready to get started. Keep breathing. And rest 15 seconds. Hands and knees, bird dogs, and then we'll be halfway done with the workout today. You're doing awesome. Keep up the hard work. 3, 2, 1, and let's start. Remember, we're doing the left hand and the right foot. Nice and easy, pause at the extension, the core engaged. As you're doing these, it's good to keep that back foot flexed. Help everything engage a little bit easier and a little more fully. And rest, we have 60 seconds of rest and we're done with round 2. We have 2 more rounds to go. You guys are doing awesome. All right, 45 seconds left. Grab your drink, wipe that sweat, shoot your legs out a little bit. Did you know that exercise is more effective when paired with protein? Helps that recovery process and get a good meal out of it. So it's good for everything. All right, we have 15 seconds left. We're gonna get down on our hands and our feet, and we're gonna do our plank slide throughs. This is round 3, for those of you keeping track. Remember, have fun with that weight. Move it around all over, and let's get started. You can see I'm not even just moving it from one side to the other. I'm moving it up and down on the same side. Have a little fun with it, no matter where it's being moved to. And then we're gonna get set up for those toe taps after our quick little break. 15 seconds. Shake everything out. Listen up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's get started. Keep your light on your feet, light on your toes. Don't push your weight, tap on top of it. If you're on your stairs, make sure you're on your toes still. Make sure those arms are moving. And rest, then we have our squats. And we're going across the body. Nice and easy, not speeding through it, no rushing today. We're going quality over quantity. Start. Work all over that body. the floor for our push-ups. If you're getting to the point where you're getting really tired and your push-ups are just falling apart, grab a table, grab a wall, do them up there. That's okay, you're still gonna get the work in. Let's get started. Challenge yourself. If it's too much, take it down a notch. If you're getting through it and it's too easy, you feel like you're just knocking them out, make it a little more challenging. If you're doing your full push-ups, slow them down and make it more difficult. All right, let's rest and then we have our shuffles. We're almost done with round 3. We're getting there. You're doing great. Remember, we want that quality. All right, let's get started. Back and forth. If you need to slow it down, tap in the middle. Remember, you can always reach for your knee instead of your foot. See, I'm reaching for my shin. Reaching for my foot was a little bit too much at this point, but I'm still getting that work in. All right, 15 seconds, hands and knees for the bird dogs. Remember, we're going right hand, left foot. We only have one more round of these after this. We're getting there. I almost forgot which one my right hand was. Deep breaths, bring it back under control. Good time to get your heart rate coming back down while still working. Make sure you're not arching your back as we do these. Think about that bird dog and rest. We have 60 seconds of rest. And we'll come back for one more round. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Grab your drink, wipe that sweat. And while we talk about quality over quantity, we talk about that with our food too. Beef provides your body with 10 essential nutrients like B12, zinc, iron, which helps support healthy mind and body. Keep shaking those legs out, keep shaking those arms out. I know they're starting to get tight, you're working hard. We're almost done, we're gonna get ready. We have 15 seconds. Get mixed up on my times, I don't wanna cut you short. We have 15 seconds and we're gonna get down for our plank with the slide through. If the slide through is getting to be too much, just hold that plank. Just make sure you're working. All about quality. All over the place. Have fun. It's the last time I'm gonna make you do this. But I know you're having fun with it with me. Get ready, set up for your toe taps. Rest, catch your breath real quick. Toe taps or stairs. We're gonna get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Remember, we're tapping on top, whether you're hopping or whether you're stepping. You wanna lift those legs up, lift those knees. Feel my heart rate coming back up again. And let's rest. Get ready for your squats with the cross. Keep moving. Stretch out a little bit. Make sure you don't get tight. We're gonna get ready to squat. And let's go. If the squats with the cross become too much, go down to just a squat or just to the cross. Just alternating back and forth. You're still working, you're still moving. Again, for having beef on my mind, talk about moving. Let's rest. Then we're gonna get down on the floor for our push-ups. Last round of push-ups. I know they're your favorite. We're gonna get ready for it. We have 3 more exercises. And then we're gonna stretch it out, grab your water, get ready to call it a day. Let's push up. Challenge yourself through this. If you were going down to one knee, let's bring it back up to a full push-up. If you're down on both, try to bring it up to one knee, because we're almost there. Keep that core engaged, we're almost there. And let's rest. We have shuffles and bird dogs, and then we're done for the day. You're doing great, don't give up on me. Just keep those hips going, keep those legs shaking. And we're gonna get ready to shuffle. If these are getting too easy for you, try to speed it up a little bit. Try to do a little less time in the middle. If that's still too much, though, head back down and just step it out. And let's rest. Whew. I'm definitely getting tired. Knocking myself off balance. All right, we have our bird dogs. Left hand, right foot. Down on your hands and knees. Last time. Let's go. Nice and slow, core engaged. Remember, we're not arching that back up. We want nice, flat back, straight line from your fingertips to your heels. Think about that bird dog. That's that nose out there, the tail out there. And rest. Awesome job. We're still gonna take our 60 seconds of break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna stretch it out, get that cool down, and relax. Good job. Got 45 seconds left. Deep breaths. Let your heart rate come back down. Grab that water. Keep that water handy. I know you're sweating now. I know you are. I know I am. Good work, guys. I got 15 seconds. Waiting for my beeper to stop beeping at me so I know where we are. 15 seconds and we're gonna sit down, we're gonna start stretching. All right, good job. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my watch off and we're gonna sit down and stretch. All right, we're gonna get ready to do our stretching, warm down a little bit, loosen up those muscles so you're ready for the rest of your day or for tomorrow, whenever you're doing this workout. Let's start with a little quad stretch. And we did a little bit of quad work, got those muscles working quite a bit. Deep breaths. Remember, you can always grab for something if you're having trouble balancing. And then let's switch. Now I say that, I'm gonna have trouble balancing. So deep breaths. Make sure those knees are parallel, those legs are parallel. We don't want that knee out to the side. We're gonna get a better stretch. You can always push your hip forward to get a more full stretch. All right, let's get down on the ground. We're gonna do our modified hurdler. Bring that foot in. We're gonna reach out for the straight leg. Deep breath still. Didn't that feel good? You just knocked out a good workout. Just stretch it out. Oh, the bent knee. those feet in together for a little butterfly. Remember, nice up on your body. Lean forward if you can. Try not to round out, not for this stretch. Those muscles loosen up. It's an important part of every workout. That warm down. Stretch out for that right foot or that long foot, straight foot, whatever you want to call it. The one out here. Just let it happen. Take your deep breaths. Your deep breaths are going to help you relax, help bring you into a more full stretch. And let's go over that bent knee. All right, let's bring those legs back together. Let's reach back behind. Open up that chest a little bit. We worked a little bit with those push-ups. If you want to bring your hands up a little bit more and your head down, stretch it out right here. And now let's reach for the front. Round that back out. Stretch it out. Now my muscles are shaking, so I know this is a good stretch. Let's bring the arm across the body. Hopefully you enjoyed this workout with me. I know I had a lot of fun with you guys. You may not be ready to eat now, but this beef is always on my mind. As you saw, my slip of words. I love a good burger. I love good beef. If you need more recipes, more beef-inspired recipes, head to beefiswhatsfordinner.com and enjoy some of those recipes. I will be sharing some of my favorites with you as time continues, and look for more workouts at mowbeef.org. Good job today, guys. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I'm Janelle with Train with Janelle. For more workouts like this, go to mowbeef.org.